Welcome back to each channel yam. Yo, I too guys, I igama lami uLwando. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and join the fam. Apa, we talk all things events, entrepreneurship, building yourself, and just trying to make coin. Great, all good and well. You've done everything by the book. You are the perfect student. You covered with me how to build your business with no capital. You covered with me how to build your profile. Now we but clients are not coming through. What is the problem? Lwando, how do clients know I exist? How do I market myself? How do I market my business and get my name out there so that people know that I exist? I'm going to tell you how to do that. First and foremost, guys, you need to quickly identify who you are talking to. Well, you want to be known, you want people to know that you exist, but how will people know that you exist if you're not talking to them? And talking to them means actually talking to the right people. This, if you covered your business plan, it falls under target market. You need to know your target market, guys. If you are just dabbling and throwing yourself everywhere and everywhere and puffing and passing, stop it. Kuzega, stop it. All that effort is going to yield you profits. What you want to do is centralize and have a focused type of marketing. Let me make an example just so that we're all on the same page. All familiar with the product Nivea. As you know, have products for male and there are products for female. It's distinct to identify them. The dark navy is usually for the guy and the light white pearly pinks is usually for the girl. Now Nivea takes this a step further and identifies their market, and when they want to advertise, they know how to identify and speak directly to the guy. They don't just randomly go on TV and slot their adverts any which way and any time slot that's available on any channel. They target down their audience to time, from how during those adverts and those schedules they only ever play male dominant things. So Nivea, number one, sponsors one of the teams, and two, Nivea has prime time advertising in between the matches and in between the whatnots that play there. And you always note that, guys, the adverts are always dingy, they navy, they ooze not sex appeal but masculinity, and in the pictures, so naba obewe to babukele o Cristiano and all these people, that's the only part that we like, most girls. Be busy in the changing rooms by tambisa, hey guys, muscles abantu 6-pack, but right. And what does your guy think? Your guy thinks, if that guy, my idol who plays that sport, loves this product so much, I'm getting it because it's going to make me feel like I'm him. So because he likes it, obviously I'm going to like it too. So they go and they buy the product. That is a good way of identifying your market and being able to speak the language. So Nivea not only identifies that their clients are male, it identifies that their clients love soccer, and because they love soccer, they know when they'll be watching and they advertise spots. So once you've identified, guys, where your target market is, it's then easier to then speak the language that they speak. It's then easier for you to target them. It's easier for you to reach them. It's easier to get them to listen to you because you know exactly where to find them. There are 4 ways that you can use to help clients find you. Number 1, social media. Guys, social media is the holy grail of all advertising. Sonke, and by mean sonke, I'm there, Nivea's there, you want to be there, your DSTV is there, Beyonce is there. Sonke, guys, push on social media. So if you're not capitalizing on social media, and yes, but just in case the social media or yes by doing it's social media, guys, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Is including YouTube, including WhatsApp. Guys, please don't underestimate WhatsApp. Those WhatsApp statuses that you put up, that is a platform on its own that you can use to promote your business. Another new social platform that is really, really trending, and I see a whole lot of business owners now on there pushing their business, is TikTok. Guys, don't forget, so if you're a business and you want to be on these social platforms, please, 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 I beg, create a business profile, and don't do this on your personal page. Right, you're more than welcome to look at mine. I have a personal page called uLwandoluhle on Facebook, and then I have a business page called uLwandoluhle for the business, and I separate the two. All right, personal things go onto my personal page, business things go onto the business page. Same thing with regards to Instagram. I have a personal page and I have a business page. Make sure you have a business page on Instagram, business page on Facebook. And also, another thing to note is uniformity. The same profile picture that you choose, if you have a logo, great. Use the same logo across all your business platforms, so that whenever you post, guys, on one space, you need to share it and post it on the other space. So it's not a matter of one or the other is lacking. Whatever you post on Instagram, now will be able to, without you even going and logging into Instagram, can be immediately posted onto your Facebook page. If you are not active on Facebook, don't forget though to do regularly go in there and check, just so you can read up on your comments and respond to the people that you need to respond to. I see this all the time. People are so shy. Guys, we're proud to post bottles of champagne zabanye abantu. We're proud to tag products that we use on social media all the time. We're proud to give so much praise to everybody's services and their providers. Thank you to Banban for this great cake. Thank you to Ntontoni. You're at Magenbing, you're checking in. You are walking through the diamond walk, you check in. You check in, but you fail, and I repeat, you fail to take that energy and use it into your business. Stop being shy. Stop being shy. Stop being shy about your businesses. If you are shy about your business, no one is going to talk about it. If you are not singing your praises on a hilltop, nobody is going to care. If you are on my WhatsApp status, you will know I am in there all day, every day, about what I do, making sure that people who just have the 2 seconds where you're scrolling past my status, you see uLwandoluhle, you see my work. If you are on Facebook and you're busy scrolling there, uLwando, YouTube, uLwando, stay constant. It's the same thing as last time. Consistency and persistence. Eventually, guys, your brand will be cemented into people's minds, and sooner or later they will come to the party. And don't be scared to ask for likes. Don't be scared to ask people to like and follow your page. If you don't do that, they will not do it. Like now, nzobuza, nzocela. Please subscribe to my channel if you are watching and you forgot to do it in the beginning. And just in case you forget to do it at the end, please subscribe. You see, guys, I know it takes a lot, and you kind of have to have some type of wit about you, but you need to be very active and be proud and sell yourself, because no one will ever sell you more than you will. Facebook and now Instagram have introduced sponsored posts. Is basically where you can post something, and for a minimum amount of money, you can have Facebook or Instagram advertise for you. All right, if you do take up this offer, please, guys, make sure you edit the reach target market portion. Don't just take the standard one or the recommended one that they do for you. If you know your target market, that is, it will then be easier for you to segmentize and get you that reach very, very targeted, so that you don't want to do this, guys, with your with your marketing. Number 2 on the list is networking. Networking is basically getting yourself out there. Networking is finding other people, other like-minded souls, finding groups that you can associate yourself with where people are in the same industry and you can get contacts and you can know who's who in the business. Easy way to do this, guys: Facebook groups for events that you can join, that you can just be introduced and exposed to the industry as a whole. I don't particularly use the groups as much as I did in the beginning. In the beginning, yo guys, ndafika and I followed everybody. I liked everybody. I was in every group. I was in every WhatsApp group. Yo, then about 3 years in, I was like, you know what, actually, no, this is not working. And easy, unfollowed half those people, removed myself in half those groups, and I'm only left in 1 or 2 groups now. And those are just merely for when I need equipment, when I ask something, or who knows who, that's where I go. But you want to be in those groups so you can at least have a sneak into the industry as a whole, as to who are playing, who's in your area, who has what, who's doing what. Outside of the Facebook groups, there are WhatsApp groups that I recently joined one. And before that, I only was in one, which was my own group. Called Events Specialist. We're around 149 or 140 Selapman, guys, last time I checked. And it's just a group of girls and guys it's another avenue really of just networking and keeping your ear on the ground as who's who and what happens in the events world, and just be with the people who are like-minded to you. It really does help you, especially if you're a start-up. You want to be in those groups, even if you're not communicating and talking as much as the other girls, but just being in there and seeing the conversations. Number 3 is having competitions. Competitions is giveaway or discounts. All right, this is perfectly fine, guys, if you're starting out. Even if you're not starting out and fully fledged into the business, it's still a great way of marketing your business. So a competition could be something like, I had one last year where a person had to like and share the status, which was basically me advertising my new prices. And after a couple of weeks, I found my winner and we made the whole public announcement. She won and she converted her prize into a birthday party for her 1st-year-old. You can also have giveaways like Lola does. She has these beautiful flower boxes that she makes. So she will actually post the flower box in a grayscale. So she changes the color scheme. Then the question is, guess what color is the box? Whoever identifies or guesses correctly wins the flower box. That's something you can do. You can also give discounts. Say, if you book me through this post, you qualify for a discount of so much. Guys, people are always looking for a way to get discounts. People are always looking for a way to not pay for things, and people will do anything to save coins. So if you can take advantage of competitions, giveaway discounts, that will definitely work in your favor. But not least, we have word of mouth. Guys, I want to say word of mouth probably triumphs over everything I've just said, and word of mouth will probably triumph over everything I'll ever say on this channel, because guys, you could be doing the most beautiful work, but if you are giving shitty service, if you have a stinky attitude, if you are rude, if you are unsympathetic, if you are not loyal, if you are not hey guys, if you're just difficult to work with, you will only get as far as your charm will get you, but eventually word of mouth will get around and people will not book you. So word of mouth, guys, is a powerful tool that you don't even have to pay for. All you have to do is just provide a good service. And I promise you, if you give one client the best service, that one client will do all the work for you. They will refer you every day, every chance they get, to every single person who asks them about anything related. Even if you don't do it, even if they've never seen you do it. That's how I grew, guys. I started doing kids events, I'm doing elderly events, I'm starting and getting very comfortable into doing weddings now, only because of people trusting me, know that I'm just so reliable. I'm such a kind heart. I'm so easy to work with, that they go, you know what, Lwando, Yazin, I've actually never seen you do this, but I'm sure you could. Lwando, don't you want to try do this? You know, when you give good service, guys, people will take risks with you. They will trust you to do things. Please, even when you are posting on your social media, on your WhatsApp groups, careful what you post, mind what you post. Only share the best work, guys. Trust me, if you're doing mediocre work and you're sharing mediocre pictures, people have a mediocre attitude about your work, and that's all you'll get, mediocre feedback. But even if you're doing one client, guys, every 2 months, but give that one client the best service of your life, that client will do the rest for you. You will not have to hassle at all. Just to add on word of mouth, there is a saying, I hope I say this correctly. They say it is cheaper to keep a client than it is to try and get a new client. Basically meaning, guys, if you're a person who's starting out, even if you've been in the industry for as long as you have, if you have gone through the effort to secure that one client, do your best, go above and beyond to deliver the best that you can for that client, because that one client, those pictures, that experience, that level that you will get doing more than what your client asked for, in the end will be more beneficial to you. I've had clients request me just for a backdrop and balloons, but because I know that I can do more, and because I love what I do, and because I'm trying to attract more clients, instead of me advertising and spending money and doing all these other things on posting just a backdrop and balloons, I will, out of my own accord, will bring my plinths, will bring my carpet, will bring my flooring, will bring the side tables. Out of my pocket, I will spend for flowers, I will spend for extra balloons, just to make that setup so extravagant. And to that client who was only expecting just a backdrop, and she sees a whole setup, guys, signed and sealed, the client is yours forever, and at any given opportunity she will refer you. Same way now is, instead of having just mediocre work where you're just going to post a backdrop with balloons, you now have this masterpiece that you can post, and when you post it, you can even add now your markup and actually charge more than what you charge your client, because now you're showing your capabilities in doing something more. So don't ever be shy, guys, to go over and above for a client. Don't ever be shy to overspend on a client, because trust me, no cent is wasted on good service. That's it for today, guys. I really hope this helps you to at least kickstart, to at least open your mind up to all the avenues that you can use to introduce yourself into the market. The things that I've listed here, all of them are free. They don't need a cent besides obviously data. Take the time to invest in marketing, no matter how small it is, no matter how small your effort is, guys. It is worth something. But if you put in the work, if you put in the effort, trust me, you will get the results that you want there. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you're new, I hope you come back next time. And to my day ones, I love you so much. Goodbye.